Okay, you guys, a while ago, a follower was like, I've got some planners to send you. And I was like, oh no, that's okay. I always have a hard time with that because I don't know. It's crazy. I could give, but I can't receive very well. I'm sure you guys can relate to that. Well, yesterday, my husband and I finally went to the post office, and you guys, when I tell you it was a freaking massive box, oh my gosh. So I'm going to show you guys everything she sent me. It's about 11 notebooks and planners. Venus, if you watch this, thank you so very much. Like, I tried to get my immediate reaction, but my family was way too loud and I couldn't. But I am very overwhelmed and so, like, honored that you would, like, I don't know. I know I told you to, I didn't, like, for you to figure it out because I didn't want to, like, tell you what to send me, but, thank you for doing this. Like, I'm set for my main planner for like almost all of the year. And that to me is so whoa, because you guys know that I was going back and forth with whether or not I should get astrology or a Midori. So these are some of the, let me get the actual planners she sent. Because she sent planners. Okay, so let's start with this one. She sent the common planner, and I think this is undated. It also, no, this doesn't have the gilded edges. The other one did. So this is undated, but because the lines are so, like, you can't even see them, I could use this as a regular notebook, honestly, except until you get to, like, maybe these weeklies. But even that, like, I don't know, I feel like I could cover that. Now, in regards to the cousin, I like the cousin better. I've always liked the more defined grid of any kind of notebook, even like with the Moleskine. I've always kind of liked, well, I can't tell on this one because I've always liked the defined. I need a delineation, like where is my week starting? And I've always liked that. Even the distinctiveness of the grid for Moleskine, I've loved. So I love my cousin. And I don't know, it's nice if you want to, like, if you don't have to date anything. And then you've got like all the dailies in the back. This is a huge book. And I don't know if I would use it like as a main planner or whatever, because I don't know how the spine would take yet. I do know like how the cousin is tried and true for me. So I don't know how this would be, but it's not like I could use this book in 1 month. I mean, this is a lot of pages. So I don't even know if I can like take signatures out or anything, but I've never had any of like the common planners or the sterling ink ones until I got like that. I bought those little booklets, and then she also sent the A6 one, and I don't even know how y'all write in these damn columns. Like, what could you even write? I die, but it's cute, So you've got like, I guess like your week. Well, you got your month. I love the font of the monthly. Love, 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 love. So pretty. And then you've got all these extra pages in the front. Like, I don't know, that's pretty. So if you do some major planning, and then I think you get about 121 pages. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, like, and this is no diss or anything. I'm just saying for like reviewing or facts, I would rather pay, like, because these are a lot. These cousins are a lot. Even like the Vec, even though like the Techo, even like all of them, I've seen people's spine get really, really huge. I've never seen anybody use this to the whole year to where it's really big. The ones that I have seen, it came apart. So I wouldn't feel comfortable spending that much money on something that I don't know if it's going to last for the whole year. You know what I mean? So then she also sent a outdated Hobonichi Techo 2020 original. Like, I was talking to my friend and I was like, which year is it that you could use for 2024? And I think it's 2021. I forget. But look at this. Oh, so gorgeous. Also, oh my gosh, y'all, she sent the freaking all-in-one stacked. Sorry if I shake the table, because this thing, if I do shake the table, it has issues. Wonderland 222. You guys, and this thing is so huge. I don't think I could buy a huge book like this, but how freaking beautiful. You guys know I love the Wonderland. So you've got like all of the freaking calendars. The only thing I don't like about the Wonderland for me is because I don't use a lot of these trackers. I like this one. But then I don't like that they got this one too. And I'm like, whoa, like there's just so many tracking and so much pages are used. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And I don't care too much about the overview, but I don't like when people put the different colors for the weekend. Like, we know what the weekend is, you know what I mean? I don't know if does the cousin do that? I forget. Yeah, they do that too, I think. So this is, Monday start, and then you've got like the week, like normal, and then you get all of the freaking days. Now, Wonderland 2, I know that I have tested my system in their regular notebook, and I think I did that for the year before last in like their pink little notebook, and it wasn't coming apart. It just, I don't know. I didn't like it. So I'm like, whoa, look how beautiful. Look how beautiful. And you know what? There's a lot of options. There's a lot of options for planners nowadays. And I'm just like, holy mother. So let's go into the freaking notebooks she gave me. You guys are not going to believe this. First, let's just go into these three. After this, the rest are Stologies. And I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. But I could use these for my main planning too. So she sent me the Sterling ink gilded thingy. I'm not a big fan of this. My husband's so mean to me. I was like, honey, what do you think of this? He's like, oh, that's soulful. I'm like, what? This is like, to me, it reminds me of the Bible, but he did not like it at all. But I like that there's like these little, right here, if like you want to draw stuff, like columns. I was looking at the Stology, and then there's, I think it's the same. It's the exact same, but I prefer the Stology paper, but this is the Tomo River paper. So, I mean, you've got a whole freaking notebook. I don't know how many pages this is. This has got to be like 500 pages, I swear. I'm like, what? I don't know if I could use this for a monthly, unless I get about 5 weeks in it and, I use it for my faith too. If I use it for my faith monthly and do it for all 5 weeks, I could get it in one book. So I thought about doing this for February just because I'm like, whoa. And then that way I can actually test out her book. I just love the way this feels right here. It's like, so I've got that one. And then she sent the B6 Sterling ink. Now this one, what I don't like versus like this cover is like really nice, like the Stology thicker. But this one's very like in a way flimsy. And then it has this, like you could tell like stuff gets on it. Like if there was a cup here, that would drive me nuts. And so because it's such a big book, I would want this to be, pretty nice to like maybe like this. So maybe she just had different options for that. So, but that's the Sterling ink notebooks. These are freaking huge, you guys, like huge. And then Planner Monkey Co. Excuse me. Uh-oh. What do I have on here? I have chocolate. Little break. Look at the cup my son got me for Christmas. The cat person. Oh my gosh. So Bentley, he's freaking out. He's in the window and he sees a squirrel and he's like freaking out. Like he wants the squirrel. Okay, so this is Planner Monkey Co. And I've had hers before. I like Sydney's books. What I didn't like in the beginning, but maybe she fixed it, is this wouldn't lay flat for me. But now it does. Now again, I don't know how her spine would hold up either. So, but I do like this paper. This paper right here, see how the grid is so distinctive? I really like that. I really, really, really like that. I don't, this is the week size. The only thing with really big chunky notebooks is I start to get like fatigued, which is why I go into monthly notebooks. I get kind of irritated like halfway through, like what are we doing? Unless it's in my main system, but I can only do 5 weeks of my main system. After that, I'm like, okay, I need a new book, which is why I always opted for all these years to do a monthly book, which is my my main system. Because after this, I'm like, okay, I'm finished. Like, I want to archive this book. I want to be finished, and I want to start in my new one. So it's like, it gives me like so much joy because I'm like, oh, I had a fresh new book. I'm ready to go. You know what I mean? And then I archive this. So that's why he's freaking out. This cat is freaking out. That is why I don't know about the chunky books, you know what I mean? But look at this paper. So I guess it's the Tomo River, but if this is that new Sanson paper or whatever, this is better. This is better than this paper. I'm sorry. It feels different. I know a lot of people are bummed with the new paper from Hobonichi. I'm not. I've always loved a little thicker paper. So I am not bummed, but this is beautiful. I did call my friend, and some of these planners will go to her because, first of all, I'm so grateful, but I want to be able to spread the love because I cannot. So I think these ones here are going to her. And then I'm keeping the rest. But look at this. Look at this. First of all, these are B5s, you guys. I've never in my life. Oh my gosh. It's like, what could I even, now this, you guys know I write a lot. What could I even do with a book this big? You know what? If I was in school, this book would work really well. Now, you guys know I'm not good at she sent me 2 of these. Is it like A5, like regular size paper? I don't know. But y'all, if I ever cut this down, it would be to an A5 size. At least one of them. Because I wouldn't want to cut it to like a B6 slim and waste all of this. But holy mother. Maybe I'll do an A5 size too this year. And then look at this. Look at this. Look. Excuse me. Excuse me. Are we looking? She already sent them cut to a freaking standard. Look at this. Look at this. I cannot deal. So I'm assuming she got these cut down. This is a full year. These are half years. And half years work for me when I'm trying to just really minimize my system. Just like how I did like this month where I'm just doing like for real, like, you know, just the bare minimum. I'm doing the tracker, I'm doing the morning pages, I'm doing the food log, I'm doing homeschool, I'm doing brain dump weeklies and dailies. That's it. That's it. And it really, really helps me like just focus. And of course, only 4 weeks could really just smallly fit in here. And then here is the full year. The full year is... These Stology books are the best on the market, in my opinion, but they are expensive. And if we all tally all this, we all know how much these books cost. That's why I'm just like, oh my gosh. I told her I'm not worthy. Like, I guess I just don't feel like, whoa. So I'm trying my hardest to just like focus on like, you know, Monique, you give, you know, every day, and maybe you guys are happy about that. I don't know. I don't know. But girl, I am so thankful for you. I pray that the Lord blesses you, keeps you, holds you, and, you know, just tremendously blesses you for giving to me, to anyone, because that is such a big thing to do, to just give out of the generosity of your heart, and especially this much to someone who enjoys and loves paper. You guys see me every day filming. You guys know I use notebooks. You guys know what I'm all about. And I am just like so, I mean, I knew it was coming, but I just didn't know this much was coming. I thought she was just going to send me like a few stologies, which I was like, oh my gosh, even so grateful for. But yeah. 2024, let's talk about that for a minute. It will be my main thing, okay? Just picture this. I decided to not use the 2024 one and go with the one I already set up as far as my yearly, okay? So what happens here is this is what happens, okay? Right now, currently, I use this. And everything else is planner projects. So because I only do a monthly notebook, this doesn't record the whole year. This goes away every month. But this year, I am so happy to say that I have finished a book. I will finish this week. I haven't like plotted stuff down yet because I thought maybe to do a video, and I'm done. I am done. So for the next year, 2024, I will have another one of these that I'm going to redate. My husband's phone is ringing. Oh man. Hold on, guys. I've got to answer this. I'm at the mammogram place and I'm getting one. So I didn't get to finish my video, but that was my review.